Thank you again. Thank you for joining my live broadcast. This is my second live broadcast today, 24th of March 2020. You are watching my live broadcast, the second live broadcast today, 24th of March 2020. It is time I have to break the news, of course, what is going on to you. This is the latest news about the collapsing Nigeria. The freedom of Biafra is coming. Everything you see happening today is happening so that Biafra may come. Everything that is going on in Nigeria today is happening so that the freedom of Biafra and any other country that want to be free from Nigeria may come. Every single thing going on today in Nigeria is for the good of you who seek your freedom from Nigeria terrorist government. Now, thank you, most of you who are joining me. Onwibo Ijoma, thank you. Echuria Ogonia, Oji, thank you. Prince Benson, thank you. Oba Asimole, thank you. This afternoon from Germany, Felix Nwaodu, thank you. Chine Duchime, thank you for joining me. Onyedika Chuku, thank you. Mazi Chukwebuka Biafra Okoye, thank you. Kenechi Ezeneche Idei, thank you. Patrick Eze, my own Patrick Eze, thank you for watching me again. The second time, Ota Okon, thank you. The Holy Young Tiger, thank you. The Proto, thank you. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Anachi, Kosi Sochuku, Paul Christopher, Chinedu Chuku, thank you. Chibuike Textile, Korean News, thank you. Osha Edwin, same, thank you. Watching me from London. Rock Goodness Stone, thank you. Chris Lee, thank you. Prince Pablo, thank you for watching me. As you are watching this video, share it immediately. Just click on share and share it. Tag your friends. Top man Ayodele, thank you for joining me. My Yoruba Ayodele. Ibe Onyedika, thank you. Chimamada, thank you for joining me. Samuel Utojia Itejuba, thank you. Enuel Ezemonye, thank you. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Prince Mexico Nicholas. Frank Ndukwe E. Don, thank you. Eze Don, thank you. Najitochku Gebre, thank you. Eze Onodugo, thank you for joining me for the second time again today. Mdudi Ume, thank you. Tedos Uchenna Onumere, thank you. Chimeze Jacob, Sam Osayuki, thank you. Ifani Oka, Ugunta Kelvin, Chinedu Ikenna, or Chinedu Ikens, Ihe Geofor, thank you. Nama, thank you. Ezi Wabuja from United Arab Emirates, Osborne, C. Wright, Chinedu Obina, Soludo Michael, Agassi Hilary, Teddy Agent, thank you. Prince Sammy, thank you. Alex Martins for joining me. Share this as you are watching this live broadcast. Press share and all your page on group. Invite your friends. It is time because when we are talking, people think that we are just talking. We will be talking and it will be happening as we are saying it. I have come again to break the latest news to you. Moneke TC, Flash Chelsea, Wasu Ibrahim, Ubalimi Nnalue, thank you, Mazi Austin Danza, Kenneth Michael Okazo, Emmanuel Ko, Famous Chinedu Ugado, Paddy Dani, Kenny Oke, thank you for watching me from Egypt. Solomon Ifeanyi, MC Kojo, Engineer Emmanuel Ike, Uzoku Obianu Ju, Francis Prince, Osita Dema Wankwo Biafra. See you, my own brother, watching from the United Arab Emirates. Itua Mike Ahibe. Itua Mike Ahibe, thank you. David Omi, my own David Omi, thank you for joining me this afternoon. Chijoke Ojinaka, thank you. Emma Ekuburi, thank you. Bichiwe, thank you. Ifeanyi, thank you. Chinedu Matthew, Prince Godo, KK Kene, Uka Igwe Marcelo, thank you. Anton Yuko, thank you. Jimmy, Eagle, Chooks, Elvis, Opara, Chinedu, Hilary Eze, Collins, thank you. Collins Kendo, Chikarami, Babi Umenze, thank you. Chooks Oparaku, thank you for joining me. We have over 1,000 viewers. Kelvin Ruben, James, God Superior, Charlie Bose, thank you for joining me. Olga Benito, thank you. Watching from Japan, Afunwa Elotana, thank you for joining me from the Zoo Republic. David Omi, I see you. Thank you for joining me. I have come to break another information to you people today. Again, for the second time, I have been live before, and this is my second live video today. Share, press the share button. Thank you, MD Gabriel from Malaysia. Thank you for joining me. Harrison Odogu, thank you. Tony Orunwa, thank you. Michael Olufemi Agbatuyi, thank you. Anayo Alawoke, thank you for joining me this afternoon. Thank you. Nnamoke Chidebere Chikwe, Becky Blinks, thank you. Victor. Now I think I have called a lot of names, and it is time to start this gospel of freedom of Biafra. It is time to start this gospel of awareness. Share this video. Let it go to all the military men that you have as friends in your list. If you still have military friends from your family, from your village, from your clan, from your community, from your state, it is time you share this to them. It is time you share this to them, like we have been shouting since last year about this, our brothers from the southern part of Nigeria to quit the Nigerian military. We have made a lot of videos with facts, verifiable evidences about how the Nigerian military, the big generals from the northern part of Nigeria, are using them for sacrifice and business. We have also provided with, Nigerians with evidence, videos, factual, verifiable evidences that the Nigerian military are part of Boko Haram, and that Burtai, the commander of Nigerian military today, is the Boko Haram member representing the Islamic State of West Africa in Nigeria military. The proofs are there. Now, it is not only that Burtai has single-handedly made decision to recruit Boko Haram, come to deny, which most of them has come to deny that they have not recruited, but we have those evidences of their recruitment to of Boko Haram members to Nigeria army and all of that. Now, I want to tell you another news. Just yesterday, 23rd of March 2020, over 200 Nigeria soldiers were killed. Over 200. Over 200. But of course, here, like you can see, they are reporting 70. They are reporting 70 soldiers, that 70 soldiers were killed, and that's a big lie. That's a big lie. From verifiable source and information reaching us, the numbers of soldiers that were killed yesterday We're numbering about 200. 200 soldiers were killed yesterday. And you can see when they come to report it, they are reporting only 70 soldiers. And like you see here, for you to confirm what I am saying, here, this report says, so far, 70 bodies have been recovered. So, but I am now here to tell Nigerians, the entire world, from a reliable source, the number of the soldiers killed yesterday, 23rd of March 2020, were estimated at over 200 soldiers. You see now, when we are shouting, quit Nigeria military if they send you to Northeast, you think we are just shouting. Now, I will read this report so that you understand what I am talking about. This report says, dozens of Nigeria soldiers were killed in an ambush. Are you hearing that? In an ambush on their way or on their convoy by jihadist fighters in Borno State on Monday, which was yesterday. 2 military officers told AFP without giving their names, so far 70 bodies have been recovered, but the toll is certainly more than that, as the rescue operation is still underway. This is the report. But I have come here to tell you now that the number of soldiers killed yesterday, 23rd of March 2020, is estimated at over 200 Nigeria soldiers. Ambushed without resistance from anywhere. Without resistance from anywhere. This report by DW Africa continue. Several soldiers were injured and some others were taken captive by jihadists, the 2 officers said. Are you people hearing that? Estimated at over 200 soldiers were killed from our own intelligence. And in addition to the people that were killed, several of the soldiers were abducted, which means they took them life. And several of them were injured. Now, these people that were taken life, abducted by these terrorists, tomorrow you will see where they are executing them, slaughtering them like animals. And when they share the video, they will say that indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have doctored video of Boko Haram slaughtering Nigeria army. Tomorrow, when they are sharing the video of Nigeria armies that they adopted yesterday in the internet, they will say it has been doctored. Your president will come to tell you they don't know the level of technology used to show Boko Haram abducting Nigeria army. Now, the people that have been adopted yesterday or abducted yesterday by these terrorists are human beings. They are family members of some people. They are father, they are brother, they are breadwinners, but because they never listened, because they were brainwashed that you have become a soldier, so once you are a soldier, for that reason, you have signed your death warrant. It is a lie. You can become a soldier and sign your death warrant when you know that the country you are defending is pure and genuine. You will be proud of dying as a soldier when you know that the people you are fighting for are not compromised. You will be proud to die in the battlefield as a soldier when the country you are fighting for value you. You will be proud to die as a soldier in battlefield when you die genuinely by protecting the territorial integrity of your nation. You will be proud to die as a soldier in the battlefield when the battle you are fighting is upright. You are fighting with everything in you, and the country which you are fighting for are genuine. And there is no compromise from the government and from the military hierarchy. But today, what all these things I have said, plus others I did not say, Nigeria did not meet one single of them. Nigeria military has been compromised. So if you die as a soldier fighting for Nigeria, you are the biggest mugu. The biggest mugu. If you go and carry AK-47 to face terrorist group who have information from Nigeria military, the people who send you on this convoy have given information to the terrorists that you people are coming on convoy. And now it is going to be a very big catch. They will wait you by roadside and ambush you all. Like they ambushed you yesterday. And they killed about 200 of your colleagues, abducted others, live. If you, after what happened yesterday, of course, if all the ones that have been happening before, at least if that didn't touch you, if what happened yesterday, the ambush that happened yesterday, that left over 200 soldiers dead, cannot change you, and you continue to fight in the Northeast, where they have empowered Boko Haram with the state-of-the-art weapon, and you are having an adulterated weapon, an outdated weapon like chaff. If you go and continue to fight in the Northeast, especially you from the southern Nigeria, you are the biggest mugu. And you know what? I am about to share the pictures of the corpses of your colleagues. And if you continue, one day, I will not say pray that we will not show your own picture. But it is something that's almost inevitable. Because the people you are fighting for are the enemy that are killing you. The people you are fighting for, the people that are sending you to go on this mission, are the one giving information to Boko Haram. Now you see, they ambushed you. And there is not even a single resistance, to the extent that they captured some of you alive. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. And those of you who still have your brothers in the Northeast and they have not escaped to go back to their families, you see, if they continue to stay there, they are the biggest mugu. Because these people that were killed yesterday never believed. They never believed that there are going to be no more. They never believed. They never believed that yesterday will be their last day. They never believed. They never believed that their dead bodies and corpses will be scattered in the forest of Borno State until yesterday. And you know the biggest, the most heartbroken aspect of all this, there is no second chance. There is no second chance to say, oh, had I known. Had I known. There is no second chance. Because once your body is scattered like this in the state of Borno, that is the end. Nobody remembers you. You see some of them who comes to my page, especially the military men from the northern part of Nigeria, who always come to my page. Like one of them is saying, who exclude you from protesting. You see that kind of comment? This kind of person can never go, they can never post him to go to Northeast to fight. If you doubt me, I challenge that person that commented, that sent that comment to send picture of him in the Northeast fighting Boko Haram. You will never see them. They are posting them in Abuja, where there is money. They post them to River State, where there is money. They post them to Biafra land, where there is money. They post them to Yoruba land, Lagos State, where there is money. But you are the one that will post to the Northeast. If you see everybody coming here as a military man on my page to comment against what I am saying now, let them, as military personnel from Nigeria government, let them post pictures of them in the Northeast fighting Boko Haram. You can never see that. And even if they go to Northeast, if they post them to Northeast, they are the one in military base. They are the one fueling the military cars. That you can never see them in the battlefield. These people commenting on this page now, anybody who is a military man, who is from the northern Nigeria, whose name is anything Muhammad, commenting on my page, you don't see them. You can never let the person post picture showing that he has been to Northeast to fight Boko Haram. You cannot. But when we are fighting for our people to be liberated, they are invading my page to tell you how those people have sworn an oath to defend Nigeria. They will come to tell you that a soldier have signed to defend Nigeria. That a soldier who have signed to defend Nigeria will die because that is his choice. But he is also a soldier. He is not dying. Rather, he is on my page now, watching me. I have seen one of them. He is on my page watching me. He is not in the Northeast. He is in Abuja with his family. So one of them here on my page even have pictures of his family and children, demonstrating that they are living in Abuja. But each time we try to lecture our soldiers in the Northeast, he will come here, try to tell you that they have signed to defend Nigeria. But he is not defending Nigeria. He is in Abuja. Is there any war going on in Abuja? Soldiers are not supposed to be in Abuja. All the soldiers, all the barracks supposed to be where there is war. But they are not there. It is only Southerners, only Yorubas and Biafrans that are majority, 90% of the people fighting in the Northeast. And every other Northerner are in the South, enjoying, extorting money, and being used as a tool to make sure that all the drone that are coming from the local wing of the Murtala Mohammed Airport have a free passage to the Nigeria public. Now, I will continue to read this. This report say, look at this. He said, however, how could this happen? Somebody is asking, how could this happen? How can somebody ask that kind of question? Somebody said, the report said, how could this happen? A German army shipment of 6 million face masks. You see, there is no need asking such question. That how could this happen? A German army shipment of 6 million face masks needed to protect against the novel coronavirus has vanished in Kenya. the Defense Ministry in Berlin confirmed Tuesday. Newsweekly, Dear Sepal had earlier reported that the mask vent missing in Kenyan airport at the end of last week, it was not immediately clear why the shipment was transiting via the Eastern African country. Are you people hearing? Nigerians and Biafrans, are you people hearing? The shipment meant for the Nigeria army, mask, to protect them against coronavirus, is missing in Kenya. Are you people hearing? It is missing in Kenya. By the time coronavirus enter Medugri, it will wipe all the soldiers. In fact, it will render them incapacitated. So, because the mask they are supposed to use in Borno State is now missing in Kenya, and somebody is this is a breaking news. You have not seen it anywhere now, except those of you who are very conversant with what is going on. So the military men from the German military men, where the thing is coming from, is wondering why is the shipment transiting through East Africa or Central Africa, whatever. Kenya, it is missing there. Ask yourself question. Don't you have a direct flight from Germany to Nigeria? Don't you have direct flight from Germany to Nigeria? Why is the shipment going to Nigeria from Germany transiting in Kenya on emergency shipment to protect Biafra and Oduduwa armies fighting in the northeast? Emergency. They diverted it to Kenya, and from there it is now missing, declared missing. By the time the Nigeria army, these our boys, by the time they realize what is going on, all of them will be infected with coronavirus in the northeast, and that will be the biggest disaster. Boko Haram ewe soa haku. You see, when we are talking, you know, like if you have followed me, I was telling Nigerians that that something is going to happen that will compel a lot of people to begin to do a lot of things. And it is happening. It may not only be the killing by the terrorists, where we are talking, sometimes the power that is the most high speak through most of us Biafra agitators. I was telling you people for many months that you see this beginning, this end of March, this March and February, a lot of things will happen that will compel the one Nigerians to wake up. And you see, the saddest thing now is that some people may not recover to have a second chance. The saddest thing is that a lot of you may not recover from what is about to happen to come to have second chance. But you could have your chance if you started shouting for freedom of your people. Because Nigeria, living Nigeria in your mental state will change you automatically. And the mistake most of you have done today, you wouldn't have done it. Thinking like a Nigerian is different from thinking like a Biafran or a liberated Oduduwa man. It is not, it is totally two different worlds. You see, anybody who tells you that he is a Nigerian, that he will support one Nigeria, watch it. The way they reason and everything is different. And you see those who are telling you now that they want to do Dua, the way they reason are different. You see those who tell you they want Biafra, The way they are reasoning, they are all different because the mental state left Nigeria. When you are in Nigeria, your name is confusion. After the name your parents give you, your second name is confusion because it is you are living in the state of confusion. Everything will never make sense to you until you leave your mental state. You leave Nigeria and your mental state will change. I told you the end of February and March will be an interesting time for Nigeria. And it is happening. 200 people killed. Now, let me show you another report. Let us see what that report say. Is it saying the same thing this DW Africa say? Or is this report now telling us a different thing? Now watch. This is Punch News of today. Punch News. Let me read the Punch News. Punch News, the heading say, terrorists kill 70 soldiers in Borno ambush. You see, one thing you should pay attention here is the word ambush. Ambush. They never engaged the terrorists. The Nigerian military never engaged this terrorist. That is why they use the word ambush. They ambush them. You see yourself like this, you carry your AK-47 or whatever they gave them, and you cannot use it. Bullet will be raining on you. Those who were jumping to look for where to hide with their weapon, as you are jumping and you are running into the bush, you are running to them and they are shooting you. Raining bullet on you. That is the worst death. That is the worst death. And this kind of death is what they have subjected every Southerners to. Reducing our men. Look now, we lost 200 soldiers. In one ambush. 200. And those who are lucky sustained gun injury. And other people were abducted alive. And do you know, during the Biafra War, during the Biafra-Nigeria War, it was 30,000 Nigerian military that fought 5,000 Biafra army. 30,000 Nigerian military plus other mercenaries from foreign countries fought only 5,000 Biafra army for 3 years. It is on record. This is not, I'm not making it up. It is on record. 5,000 Biafra hold 3,000 Nigeria army for 3 years. You see? Now, minus the number of the Nigerian military that have been killed in the northeast, minus it from the Nigerian military strength. And take your calculator and press their region where these military men come from. The biggest percentage are from southern Nigeria. You see, the biggest are not just ordinary. Every person that you see in Nigerian military today from the south, from Yoruba, from Biafra, are not just ordinary man. Strong. Even if the person is weighing 60 kg, he is strong. Compare to Nunu and Zobo drinkers in the north. Compare to Nono and Zobo drinkers in the north who don't even know where the road to go to gym in the north. They are joining the army. The Fulanis. They don't know where gym is. They don't know what is sports. But every single human being joining Nigeria military from the southern Nigeria have been exposed to sporting activities, has been exposed to physical fitness. But the people joining them from the Fulanis, most of them don't know what is gym until they go to the Nigerian military training. They don't know. So what am I trying to establish? What I'm trying to establish is that every single soul that were killed in the north are our Hefiti army. You see these 200 people that were killed yesterday, 90% of them are from the southern Nigeria. Let them release the name. Where they are saying 70 here. 70 is the only one they recovered at the time of this report. Let them find all the dead bodies and all the corpses. Let us count and see the names. They are all southerners. And not that they cannot fight Boko Haram, but it is or was an ambush. They send you, you sit in the lorry. Let me read it, because this is just, so why I'm making this analysis, so that you will understanding what is going on in Nigeria. What is going on? It is a scam. The fight against Boko Haram is a way to reduce our military strength. If it is something eventually we go into war to reduce the military strength of the southern Nigeria. Now let me put this again. You see, they continue. At least 70 Nigeria soldiers were killed in an ambush on their convoy by Boko Haram terrorists in the restive northeast. Military and security sources said on Tuesday. Insurgents fired rocket-propelled grenade at a lorry carrying troops as it traveled near Garigi village in Borno State on Monday. 2 military officers told AFP without giving their names. Now, I told you also that 2 days ago, about 31 soldiers and police officers were killed. And no military officer in Niger State have the impetus to talk to the media. No. They will tell you that is the reason they have not reported it. 31, and I showed you their pictures. You go to my page, I have posted the video. The pictures of the military and policemen killed. 31 of them, 2 days ago. That was on the 22nd of March 2020. And a day after, yesterday, 200 killed. Without any resistance. This is how they sacrifice Nigeria military men who are majority from the southern Nigeria. It is a pity. Now, let me continue to read. This report said it was huge loss. It was huge loss. At least 70 soldiers have perished in the ambush. One officer said. The terrorists specifically targeted a truck loaded with soldiers with RPG and incinerated the vehicle, killing all aboard. A second officer said. Now, are you hearing that? Military convoy loaded with trucks of Nigeria soldiers. Now, the question you should ask yourself is, how many soldiers are in one truck? In the convoy where they are telling you now 70. How many soldiers are supposed to be in one truck? How many soldiers and how many of the convoy. And remember, they said trucks and in convoy. And they are still recovering the bodies from the forest. And a lot of them were taken alive by Boko Haram. And I have come to tell you from a reliable source, it is over 200 soldiers that was murdered in cold blood yesterday. In cold blood, because there were no battle. Now, so far, listen again, the same report. So far, 70 bodies have been recovered, but the toll is certainly more than as rescued operation is still underway. Did you people see that? So I have just come to give them the exact figure. Maybe not exact figure, but the clear estimation of what they will be looking at. They should be looking at 200 soldiers, because that is from our source. It is about 200 soldiers that were killed yesterday. So they still have about 130-something soldiers to recover from the ambush, because they say that the rescue operation is still underway. So they should make the rescue operation and give us the figure. Not only that, they should also release their names. It is time they start to release their names. Let us see the region they come from. Let us see where they come from. Of course, they can manipulate anything. No, but nothing will come from Nigerian military that is going to be authentic. It is all lies. From their names to their date of birth, it is all lies. So we are not expecting them to release the name, so we know which part of Nigeria they come from. They will never do that. They will tell you for security purpose. What security? What security? They will make reference to go to America military. They have never released any information. It is a lie. I was watching this, what is it called? The one, Femi Adesina. Because I have to be pronouncing the name the way it sounds. Femi Adesina. That Femi Adesina was talking the last time, that the one with big stomach, that his stomach is growing all the time, that the America have never disclosed the number of their soldiers killed, is a lie. Go to the Ministry of Defense of the United States of America. The list of the people that were killed in Afghanistan, all of them are there. The next, where are Nigerian soldiers that have been killed? Where are the list? Nowhere to be found. Go to Nigerian military website. Nothing is there. Because they know it is going to be the biggest eye-opener in Nigeria military scam. They know that the names that you are going to see there will be only Yoruba and Igbos. They know that the names you are going to see there will be only Biafrans and Oduduwas. And then you will be wondering what is going on. They know that that will be the biggest thing in Nigeria, for Nigerians to see the numbers of people from the southern Nigeria that have died for no reason in the northeast. They don't want to do that. If they do it now, I believe me, this our preaching will even reduce, because that will be the biggest eye-opener. But they will never publish it. They tell you go to America. Go to America. America didn't publish their own. Go to this one. America didn't publish their own. They will not learn other things that Americans are doing. And even though it is a lie, because if you go to America, like I said, go to the Ministry of Defense, the United States Army, go to their website, you will see all their chiefs. You will see that the people that died in Afghanistan, the people that have died in Iraq, the people that died anywhere American have operated, their names, date of birth, everything is there on their website. Where are Nigerian own? it is nowhere to be found because it is secret. They don't want you to see that it is only the southern Nigeria soldiers that are being killed in the northeast. I challenge them. Let them do it. So let me continue to read this punch for you to understand. He said several soldiers were injured and some other taken captive by the jihadists. The two soldiers said. You see, they say some other taken captive. And this will be their next slaughter. These people that they have taken captive now will be the next people they are going to show you on the TV that they have executed. A spokesman for the Nigeria Army told AFP that he was unable to comment on the reported attack. Are you hearing it? You see, this is how they do. This is how they do it all the time. Anytime they sacrifice the people from the southern Nigeria, they will tell you the spokesperson will not talk. No. He will not talk. He will tell you that I'm not aware. I have not been briefed. I have not been briefed. But you are the spokesperson of the Nigeria Army. This is the scam. Each time. Because if they talk, they don't know when they will expose themselves. And he will say he don't want to comment. He don't want to comment when you have sent soldiers and at the same time you told your boys to go and wait for them on the road to go and ambush them. So how will you talk? Of course, you will not talk at the moment. You want the dust to come down. You will think what to say, just like the president did before giving statement, before addressing Nigeria on coronavirus. He want to calm down. He want to study what they have written to him. So you will not give statement. You will not comment when over 200 of your men has been ambushed without resistance. You don't want to comment. You will only comment when Simon Ekpa has come to post the video. Then you will say, the IPOB propagandists have come again with doctored video. That is when you will give, that is when the Nigerian Army will release statement. But now, the Nigerian mainstream media have contacted you. You cannot comment on over 200 men that were killed. We are not talking about one soldier, not even two, not even three, not even four, not even five, not even six, not 7 soldiers, not 8 soldiers, not 9, not 10, not 15, not 20, not 25, not even 30 soldiers, not 40, not even 50 soldiers, not even 60 soldiers. We have now 70 and counting. And I'm telling you, 200. And you cannot comment. And somebody will come on this page and begin to talk about one Nigeria. It is a shame. And like I said, all of you that are still in the Northeast fighting for one Nigeria, you are the biggest mumu. Thank you. And share this video to them. Let it touch their heart and pierce their heart until they begin to leave Northeast and come back to the southern Nigeria. And get prepared.